You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Abraham Lincoln. Welcome to Grimly. Truly, like, just
chapped lips. Chapped lips. Some vocal warm-ups.
How now, brown cow? What else does he say?
You know, there's like a scene where I think it's Zach Galifianakis does a bunch of them. It's like a TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, is it a
Is
TikTok?
it him? Actually, I don't know who it is.
I
Just
thought
like
it was
a
Ron Burgundy, like Will Ferrell from Anchorman.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah. Well, doesn't he do it in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's like a real life moment where there's like an actor, a funny guy, like a chubby, bearded, funny guy.
Which sounds like Zach
Right.
Galifianakis.
And he like just lists a bunch of, oh, no, it was Jack Black. Lists a bunch of them.
Yeah.
A jollier, funny guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love Jack Black.
Me too. Yeah, he's pretty unproblematic, I have to say.
Yes.
Like, he just canceled a whole tour because
Yes.
what his other guy... Kyle something.
Something like that. Kyle something.
Yeah, he, like, said some pretty problematic shit.
Yes, he was like calling for, more murder. Like more sniper.
Yeah.
And he was
Oh,
like,
that's right.
He was like, that's fucked up. Don't
He's
do
like,
that.
we can't do that, man. Like,
True.
which, gotta appreciate.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, well, yeah, somebody has a conscience.
Right.
We should,
Right. I stubbed my toe
Really?
so badly today.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I just like, there is something about stubbing your toe that I don't care how big you are, how strong you are, how tough you are, stubbing your toe stops you in your tracks.
Yes.
Everybody.
Ooh.
It hurts so bad. I was like, did I just break my toe?
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's
I
fine.
did it recently. I was wearing sandals and I was at a birthday party and
Yeah.
I was outside and there was like something that came out of the carport, something that was like metal,
Oh.
like that should have been covered. Like maybe once upon a time it was attached to like something that like what's the word I'm thinking about? Like a carport or something. So it
Yeah.
was like there was a purpose for it at once upon a time.
Okay.
I didn't see it and I stubbed my toe. It missed the toenail,
Yeah.
but bruised the top of the little knuckle.
Yeah.
And I had a bruise for like 4 days after that.
Yeah. I
doesn't
will
happen
probably
a lot.
have on my little pinky toe.
Oh, it was the pinky toe?
It was the pinky toe.
Oh, God, the pinky
It's
toe is
always
so
the pinky
exposed.
toe. Yeah, that poor little digit, man.
I bet it gets broken a lot.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because stubbing toes. It's like toes and like getting hit in the nose.
Yeah, true.
No matter who you are, that stops you. That's why like the self-defense, just
It's true.
hit them in the nose.
It
Like,
hurts.
ugh, an eye poke, Just, all of it. Anyways, this is Grimly.
Welcome to Grimly.
Hello.
Have you ever been kicked in the twat, though? Because that also hurts. I haven't been kicked in the twat, but once I fell.
Okay.
Okay, I was climbing on a chair, and I fell. Like,
Oh.
legs spread, so like crotch right on the back of the chair.
Okay.
That is a little bit worse than getting kicked.
Right. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
That hurts really bad, too.
I mean, I'm sure you probably did something like that when I was a kid.
I was a kid.
I was gonna say, is this recent?
No, it's really like 12
Were you
years
trying
old.
to have like a Magic Mike moment or something?
Like,
if
you should probably plan better if you're gonna use a ladder.
like you gotta
or,
like
something.
practice a few times.
Hold
this
on
move.
to something. No, I was a
Christ's
kid.
sake.
I was a kid, and I remember it vividly. Actually,
Yeah, it's like a traumatizing moment for you.
yeah, painful.
Ugh, yeah, that sounds really bad.
What are we talking about?
Today, well, first of all, I'm Missy.
I'm Meg.
Just in case you didn't know who is who. That's who you're talking to right now. Today, we're doing a true crime case that I'm not going to give too much away because I don't want to give too much away because it has some twists, some turns.
All right.
Switchbacks. Some switchbacks.
That's a little hiking humor. Hiking puns.
Yeah, hike puns.
That's for you.
I like puns. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, so we're going to start on June 18th, 2004. So pretty recent, 20 years ago. Jesus. That's hurts my heart.
June 18th, this summer.
Yeah, almost exactly 20 years ago. Okay. Early in the morning in Leander, Texas, which is in pretty much right in the middle of the state, Central Texas, a motorist sees a car down an embankment, and it's fully ablaze.
Okay.
The motorist calls 911, obviously, and the fire department shows up, try to put out the flames. One of the responding officers, named William Telementes, says that he had never seen a vehicle burn so intensely, and that the wheels were melted into the rocks, including like the axles and the rotors, and the paint had completely burned off too.
Wow.
It's a pretty intense heat.
Yeah.
They also discover inside the car are human remains. The human remains after the fire were only about 14 pounds of mass. Like, that's how intensely it burned.
Yikes.
And the head was unrecognizable. They couldn't get fingerprints or dental records from what was left.
I don't even know what that looks like. I mean, I can't fathom what would be left.
I think just
Bones? Like
maybe, I don't even know if bones
shape.
are left.
I know.
Like 14 pounds after a human.
I don't know. That's weird. It's weird to think about.
It's insane. The car itself was a 1999 Chevy Cavalier, and it was registered to a married couple named Molly and Clayton Daniels, who goes by Clay, and they lived nearby in Leander, Texas. This is a picture of them and the car.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the car being pulled out.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. Like the
Alright.
paint burning off seems wild.
Yeah, no, it's fucked.
It's fucked.
Definitely.
So this is the main couple. That's part of the story today.
Molly and Clay.
Molly and Clay.
I like Clay. I like that name.
Yeah, it's not a bad name.
You don't hear a lot of those.
No.
Not around here.
No, not around here. Yeah. So Molly was at home and had actually been looking for Clay because he had not come home the night before. And this was a big deal because Molly needed the car to go to work. So Clay should have been home by then. And they were sharing a car. And also, they were sharing the car, but the car actually wasn't theirs. They were borrowing it from a friend.
Okay.
So she was like, where the fuck is he?
Yeah.
He has the car.
Yeah.
The car's also not ours. Police searched what's left of the vehicle, and they identified it as Clay's remains because of the personal effects they found along with what was left of the person. So there was a necklace, a hat that had like a Harley Davidson pin on it, and some shoes, which were New Balances.
Okay.
Like the classic dad shoe. Clay Daniels was a 24-year-old mechanic who was currently unemployed, and local sheriffs had known Clay from previous run-ins with him and assumed that Clay was probably out partying the night before and lost control of the vehicle while he was drunk. Molly claims that he had left the previous evening to run over to his mom's house to drop off some books. And so she was like, I went to bed. He should have been home, type of thing. And there are a couple sources that say that at the actual accident site that Molly and Clay's mom, Lori, showed up. But that was only like one source. And so I didn't really put that in here. But if you look up the story, just know you might get that
Okay.
detail. So Clay wasn't exactly well loved in the community. His mother-in-law thought he was a loser, so Molly's mom.
How long do we know how long they've been together? They're married or?
Yeah, they're married.
Okay.
She's 21 and he's 24, so
they're
a couple
young.
years. They have a 1-year-old together. Molly has a 4-year-old from a previous relationship, but
Okay.
he's like basically the dad. And there's even a point at Clay's funeral where his best friend stood up and said that Clay was an asshole. And I'm sure some people are not sad that he's dead.
At his funeral?
At his funeral.
Whoa. Okay.
Like, listen, I'm not perfect.
you didn't have to go to this man's funeral.
I didn't have to go to this man's funeral.
Maybe it was a joke though. You know, it was like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Some people are glad he's dead. That's another. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody
Well,
here at my funeral should be glad that I'm dead.
for sure. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not the girl that lights up a room, right? Like they talk about in all these stories.
Nobody is.
But like, yeah, like calling someone an asshole at their funeral seems
Okay.
But I'm going to talk a little
He's
bit
our
more.
victim. We don't know if he's the body in the car.
I'm going to talk a little bit more about Clay
Okay.
and maybe paint a bigger picture as to why his
thought he
friend
was an
might say
a-hole?
he's an asshole
All right.
at his funeral. It's a bold statement.
It's like rubbing salt in the wound.
So, also at his funeral, I will put this out there. I didn't put this in the notes, but I watched the Forensic Files that covers this story. And there's like a picture of his funeral where there's like a dirt bike with a Confederate flag draped across it
Okay.
at this man's funeral. Just to
Oh.
maybe give you an idea
A
of the
dirt bike.
vibe of the funeral.
Okay.
Like next to like his picture in the casket is a dirt bike with a Confederate flag on it.
Okay. Hey, it's not for me, but
Yeah, it's giving Joe dirt.
yeah, I'd want maybe a different bike. Drape
Maybe.
it over like a nice.
Motorcycle, like a nice Harley.
Yes.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so local sheriffs in the area do find the timing of Clay's accident a little suspicious because previously Clay had been arrested for sexually assaulting his 7-year-old cousin.
Sorry, say that again. I heard the 7-year-old cousin part. You don't have to say that part again. What was the earlier bit?
So local sheriffs in the area do find the timing of Clay's accident a little suspicious.
Okay.
Previously, Clay had been arrested for sexually assaulting his 7-year-old cousin.
Just very previously?
It sounds like he did it when he was like 17, 18.
Okay.
It's still a 7-year-old.
Right, no, terrible. So
Yeah.
I'm like, there's just maybe a suggestion that somebody would have had reason to want him dead.
Yeah, so June 18th, the day of the accident, is actually 3 days before Clay was supposed to start his prison sentence for this crime.
Oh, okay.
And this
Ew,
is
trash.
this is the most infuriating part of this story to me. Do you want to guess how long his prison sentence was for sexually assaulting a 7-year-old girl?
Was it a number of months or was it at years? Tell me. That wasn't like 21 months or something stupid.
30 days.
No.
30 fucking days.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This is Texas. This is a state that's pro-life. We protect children. Blah, blah, blah. 30 fucking days
That's crazy.
for sexually assaulting a 7-year-old girl.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And it seems like this 30-day sentence was only in place because Clay had missed a mandatory meeting with his probation officer.
Interesting.
So it sounds like maybe the family didn't want to put the girl through the hardship of a trial. And so Clay was able to plead out
30 days?
to 30 days.
I don't know.
It's fucked up.
Okay.
Like, I heard that. I had to, like, double check. I went to, like, multiple sources. It was all said 30 fucking days.
Okay.
Yeah. So with this very light sentence, if you even want to call it that, the parents of the little girl who was assaulted by Clay were suspected that maybe they had participated in some sort of vigilante shit because they were angry with the short sentence. Understandably so.
Yeah.
The father of the little girl at one point said that he wanted to make Clay go away.
Okay, sure.
Which, fair. Like, it just, like, sucks.
I'd like to.
I would like to, too.
don't see any
It's
problem
so
with the statement.
gross to think that this family did what they were supposed to do, right? They, like, let justice be justice. They, like, trusted the system, and the system just failed them miserably with 30 days. It's just, ugh, I hate it here.
Yeah, and then it's just like, a danger to children in the future.
Absolutely. The man has 2 kids at home.
Okay. Keep going.
So while this investigation is going on, the community of Lander, Texas starts to rally around Molly because now she was a widow with 2 small children at the age of 21. People are sending her money. They're giving her like food, like casseroles, like kind of the classic. They're helping with childcare,
Okay.
giving her discounted rates on childcare because actually Clay was the one that was at home with the kids because
Oh.
Molly worked as a receptionist at a construction company.
Okay.
However, only a month after Clay's death, Molly starts talking about how she has a new boyfriend,
Okay.
a man named Jake Gregg. She's also the sole beneficiary to Clay's $110,000 life insurance policy. So Molly has also told investigators that Clay had been contemplating suicide because he didn't want to have to become a registered sex offender. Poor baby.
Listen, it just sounds like Molly's life's gotten a lot better. That's all it seems to me.
Right?
Why shouldn't she have a new boyfriend? This man is a monster. She doesn't need to mourn him.
I would agree. But from an investigation standpoint,
Sure. Check. Yeah, I mean, it's the people closest to you. But
Yeah.
it was a fiery crash. Was there no reason for it to be... Was it not a crash?
oh, the plot thickens, my
the
dear.
hell?
We'll get there. We'll get
Like,
there.
it's like... I don't
It's
know.
like what?
So it's just like you hear a lot of stories about suspicious disappearances and suspicious deaths. It's
Yeah.
like, there's all this strange evidence. And they're like, no, I know it was a bullet to the back of the head, but like totally suicide. We don't need to investigate it anymore. It was obvious they like contorted their arm around to shoot themselves in the back of the head.
Oh, yeah,
No
totally.
big deal. And here, there's a man in a burning car.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it not just a bad accident?
Well, we're about to get into it.
All right. Suspicious.
So, the suspicious activity from Molly that the investigators are seeing makes them look more closely into Clay's accident.
Okay, fine. Well, what? All right. I'm just heckling now. Continue.
It's fine. You can heckle away. That's what you're here for.
Leave
You're
this
here to
woman
heckle.
alone. Leave this woman alone.
So the first inconsistency notice is that there are no skid marks on the road, showing that Clay had not taken any type of corrective measures to keep from swerving off the road.
Okay, he still could have done that
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's
himself.
like you're dozing off, you're drunk, you
You're
overcorrect.
intentionally.
Yeah. So there also is the fact that the car seems to be barely moving when it went down the embankment.
That is suspicious.
Yeah. And the car's gas tank was also intact. So that was not the source of the fire.
Oh, that's very suspicious.
And so they're like, how the fuck did this fire get so hot?
How did it?
So they bring in a fire investigator. And her name is Janine Mather. She's an arson expert. Didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh.
Good for you, Janine. So Janine looks over the car, and the first thing she knows is that the driver's seat is completely burned through without any sort of evidence of bodily fluids or like tissue. And she's like, that's very strange. She's like, there's usually something left behind. And it comes like fluids from the human body or like some tissue, like skin or something.
Okay. But they said it was so hot.
We'll get to that. So it also seems like the most intense part of the fire was in the driver's seat, which is also very weird because that's not where the gas tank is.
Yeah.
She then checks the vehicle inside and out to try to find any source of this massive, intense fire, which includes the fuel igniter, the starter, the battery. And she rules out any sort of accidental source for the fire. So she's like, this wasn't an accident. This was intentional.
Okay.
So after this deduction, Janine sends pieces of the ash to a lab and gets it tested to see if they can find any sort of fuel igniter.
Sure.
And they find traces of charcoal lighter fluid in the ash.
Okay.
There's a lot of science behind that. We don't have to get into it. Forensic Files does, if you want to watch it. So after her investigation, Janine determines that this is not an accident, but in fact, a criminal case that is dealing with arson.
Janine.
Janine, she figured it out for us. Wet the whistle.
Wet the whistle. Wet the whistle.
I was gonna cut out me taking a drink, but now I feel like I have to keep it. Okay. So it has been determined that this accident was no accident, so investigators also want to get 100% confirmation that the person in the vehicle is in fact Clayton or Clay.
Do you want to pick one or you want to keep
I
bouncing?
wrote Clayton in the
I
script.
like
Dominated.
Clayton. I like the name.
Clayton's not bad. I think I went back and forth when I was typing this. I'm not gonna lie because I feel like multiple sources either said Clay or Clayton. So
okay.
just
Sure, depending on where you're
fucking deal
pulling
with
from.
me, okay? I'm sorry. So without
Clayton. We'll call him Clayton when we feel bad for him.
which is never.
Uh-huh.
He's
Just a pile of ash.
he hurt
at
a
this
child.
point.
Fuck that guy. Okay, so
You rotten in hell. I'm sorry. That's a Bravo.
it's a what reference?
It's a Bravo reference.
Oh, okay. That's why I didn't know. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay. So, without the availability of identifying the body with dental records or DNA, a sample of bone marrow is taken. So, there's some bones left.
Okay.
And that is compared to Clay's mom.
Okay.
And it was determined that it was not Clay in the car, but someone else.
Batty?
Uh huh.
All right. That's just a twist. So this is not Clay.
It's not Clay
Are
that was
we
in the car. You'll see.
All right. Go on.
So the plot just really thickened because there is the question of where's Clay and who the fuck was in the car. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Investigators have a suspicion that whatever is going on now, Molly is a part of it.
Okay.
So they start putting a 24-hour surveillance on her. Molly's routine is very normal. It's described as clockwork, where she takes her kids to the sitters, she goes to work, she goes to the grocery store, goes home. Very mundane, very routine. Molly's boyfriend at the time, Jake, he is in and out of the house. He's not around a lot of the time.
Okay.
But so a lot of people haven't really seen him around either. Until one day, Molly, she meets up in a parking lot with another car. And in the other car is her boyfriend, Jake. She gets in his car. They drive to a local Taco Bell together and go inside for lunch.
Okay. Okay.
Get the chalupa, some nachos Bel Grande, maybe a Crunchwrap Supreme. Do you like Taco Bell?
I do sometimes.
Yeah.
And I go often, but I don't hate it. Like, if someone was like, we're going to Taco Bell, I would find something to eat at Taco Bell. Not mad at it.
Yeah, it's usually like a late night, maybe a little tipsy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I love Crunchwrap Supremes.
Okay.
But
yeah.
you can make a Crunchwrap Supreme home
Yeah,
easily.
But it's a lot of different ingredients.
It is.
It's kind of a headache.
I mean, it's not that bad. I just don't want to do it. Just lazy. Let's be real.
You're allowed to order Taco Bell and
Thank you.
fast food.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's why it's there.
It is. Yeah, it's convenient. You don't have to get in your car.
Exactly.
Amazing.
You're supposed to eat it in your car, actually.
That's why I like a Crunchwrap Supreme, because everything's contained.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
It's all wrapped in the tortilla.
Yeah.
You know? It's great.
Easy to eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You take
easier
a
than
bite, you put some
taco.
hot sauce on it,
Sure.
take another bite, put more hot sauce, you just keep going, you know. My little taco frisbee,
I'm here
just
for
munching
it.
on it. So detectives that are tailing Molly this entire time decide to go inside, kind of just pretending like they're going in line to order food. And they want to get a closer look at this Jake Gregg guy. So like, we don't know who this man is, right? So by this point, they hadn't really seen much of Jake. That was because he was just kind of like going in and out of Molly's home. He just like kind of was not really around, but was around. Like he was just always at her house.
Okay.
So detectives are inside. They walk past the table that Jake and Molly are sitting at, and they do a double take because Jake Gregg suspiciously looks a lot like Clay Daniels.
Okay. This man has faked his death. This is
Spoiler
crazy.
alert, Jake Gregg is in fact Clay Daniels,
Okay.
who had just dyed his hair black. Okay, I'm going to show you a still from the Forensic Files episode when Clay was arrested for the sexual assault. That's what he looks like. You can take it.
It's an ugly motherfucker. I'm so sorry.
I waited to show you this because I wanted you to feel okay with roasting him because he is a piece of shit. He's not the victim.
Oh my god.
He's got some real intense teeth.
They're in cahoots. Okay, you know what? Not a lot of good things to say about these two.
Right. And so this is Clay when he was arrested, when they were like, you're not Jake Gregg, you're Clay. Literally, he just dyes his hair black.
Okay, he does look better when he closes his damn mouth. That was a really unflattering photo. You know, maybe he should keep the hair dark. It's a better look.
Yeah, it is a little bit better, but he's still a piece of shit.
It's just like, he looks like he's got 2 brain cells in that first photo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this man really thought that he was gonna like fake his death.
to a point.
commit a murder and fake a death and then just like live his normal life as a different person. Like, this is insane.
It is insane.
Like, you just like go back to your life.
Oh, it continues to get thicker. So detectives at this moment, they like do the double take. They're like, that's not quote unquote Jake Gregg. That's fucking Clay Daniels. So they blow their cover. Because at this point, Molly doesn't know who they are. They've just been following her. And they approach Molly and quote unquote Jake. And Clay pulls out an ID that says the name Jake Gregg
Okay.
on it. But the detectives are not buying it because it's just like, you're Clay Daniels. You just dyed your hair black.
Interesting. Where do you get a new ID?
I don't know.
Interesting.
These are the people we need to know, I guess. I don't know. So they're arresting Clay. Molly, the whole time, she's yelling at the officers, saying that that's not Clay, that she's a widow. This is her new boyfriend, Jake. She's like, I can't believe you're doing this to me in a Taco Bell. Like,
Not in a Taco Bell. I forgot about the Taco Bell.
I would have loved to be at that Taco Bell that day.
They look like people that drink Mountain Dew.
Oh, for
Exclusively
sure.
from Taco Bell.
They're got Baja Blast injected into their veins.
You know, there's a place where you can do there's a boozy Taco Bell. It's Taco Bell. Is it
they're
in
like,
California?
I think it's
LA?
in Vegas.
Oh,
I'm pretty
maybe
sure
it's
it's in Vegas. Yeah, I think you can also get married there.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
the one I want to go to then. Why not?
Yeah, that'd
That
be
sounds
fun. I could do a fun Taco Bell. Actually, you know what? My friends Kaylee and Jeff, I think they renewed their vows there as like a joke.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm pretty sure. I might be lying about that.
That's
But they said
fun.
they had a good time. They said it was really cool.
Cool.
Shout out to you guys. I know you listen.
You know, there should be a lot more. Never mind. It's like, that's a bad idea.
What?
I was going to say there should be a lot more booze in fast food, but
If
it's just a recipe for disaster.
Depends on the state. There are.
Really?
Yeah, like I think like Louisiana has like drive-through liquor stores.
I know, but not at a McDonald's.
Yeah.
You can't get like an Arnold Palmer with.
I mean, you
Vodka.
can if you just have some alcohol in your car.
That's not the same.
You're just your own drive-through liquor store at that point.
No.
Don't do that.
The whole thing is a bad idea.
It is a bad idea. You take that
McDonald's
home.
is for children.
Yeah, for sure. You take that
But
home and you
Taco
put your
Bell is
alcohol
for
in it.
adults. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck them kids. I don't think Taco Bell has a kids meal.
I don't know. What are they supposed to eat?
I don't know. That's a great question. Anyways, we're getting off topic here. Okay. So, Jake also gives the investigators the ID, and he also has like a birth certificate that says he's Jake Gregg.
Okay, well, he's got the paperwork.
But investigators are like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, we know you're Clay.
This is crazy.
If anything, the teeth gives the man away.
Story.
The teeth gives the man away. You saw those teeth.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
those
true.
are very distinguished.
That's true.
And not in a good way.
Distinct.
Distinct, not distinguished. You're right.
It's kind of the opposite. Not quite.
Yeah. Don't worry. We can make fun of this man. He's a child molester. Okay? Don't get mad at us. I'm going to keep reminding people of that. Yeah. Whatever. Anyways, okay. So at the station, Clay finally admits that he's actually Clay.
Okay. He gave it up. All right.
And the police are like,
You got me.
yeah, no shit, we know.
Now that we're all on the same page.
Yeah, now they're all on the same page. What are we doing here, bro?
Yeah, who is in the car?
So, Molly also claims that she didn't know about the plot to fake Clay's death until Clay showed up about a month later
Oh.
after the car and the body were found.
Okay.
Do you believe her at this point?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
So, we found out where Clay is. The next big question, who was in the car?
Yeah, because if she had no idea, then she should be asking that question.
If she had no idea, she should just be like, I'm going to turn you in.
Yeah, because
There was a body in the car.
yes, and also, if you're alive, why would you let me think you're dead for a month and bury you?
Even backtracking more than that, why am I still with you
Uh-huh.
when you're a fucking sexual predator?
This is a very good point. Yep.
Like, she's got kids, you know?
She's in it with him. Gross.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to get into the sad case of the body. So Clay's dumbass at this point. He admits that he faked his death and that he put someone in the car, but he is unwilling to cooperate with investigators to help figure out who was in the car. He's like, I'm not helping you.
Okay.
So they're like, okay, well, go to jail. Anyways,
Yeah.
Because now he violates his probation, right?
Okay.
They're like, okay, now I guess we can put you in jail for a significant amount of time for assaulting a child.
Yeah.
That you faked your own death. I guess we can put you in jail now. So Clay starts to get very chatty with his cellmates in prison.
Okay. Yeah, doesn't look like a smart guy.
And this is where he told them that he dug up a grave and put a corpse in the car.
Oh, okay. Okay, I have very complicated feelings about
I
this.
know. But here's the story of the body. It's kind of sad.
It is sad.
So they know that Clay says he dug up a grave. Like, his cellmates instantly rat him out because, you know, obviously you're in jail. You don't talk to people about this stuff. Investigators go to a local cemetery, which is called the Pebble Mound Cemetery, which is a cemetery that's specifically there for, like, people who don't have a ton of family in the area or any family at all.
Wow.
Or, like, people who can't afford to be, like, buried in a plot. So it's like a cemetery for the people who are, like, down on their luck, which is just so fucking sad.
I've never thought about what happens to
Those type of
homeless
people.
people who die.
Yeah. It's like, sounds like a place like this.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So they go there, they find a grave that looks like it had been disturbed at some point.
Wow.
They
Okay.
exhume the casket and discover that there is no body inside. The grave in the casket belonged to an 81-year-old woman by the name of Charlotte Tilbury. And
Charlotte Tilbury?
yeah,
Okay.
it's a great name.
It is.
It sounds like a Victorian.
That's the name
Character.
of something. Like makeup or clothing.
Oh, I think you're thinking of Charlotte Tilbury.
Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, you're right.
It's
Look,
makeup.
It is makeup. Okay, so this woman obviously is
It's
not part of this.
Tilbury, Berry.
Okay,
Or
that's
how-
what I'm thinking.
no.
Barry. This is Tilbury.
That's the makeup. That's the makeup Charlotte
She is
Tilbury.
not part of the Charlotte Tilbury family
Damn,
or estate.
lost Charlotte.
So
Tilbury.
Charlotte is a woman that was put into a group home because she couldn't take care of herself,
Sure.
essentially.
Yeah.
And like she didn't really have any family in the area,
Oh, it's tragic.
which is very sad. So remember, they were testing the remains, remember, and they figured out that it wasn't Clay in the car. This is where
How-
they figure out that it was Charlotte.
Because of the grave? Like, how did they not know who it was? I don't know. Like,
Well, it's like if
Because
they
you
don't
have to
have,
have
they, don't-
something
they
to
have to have something to
reference it.
compare it to, right?
so it was her grave that was
It was her
distur-
grave. It was her body that
disturbed?
was put in the car.
Okay.
Another sad part about this is when she died, the people in the group home that worked there, they raised funds to make sure she had a proper burial. And then these fucking idiots
That's really upsetting.
come up and like just dig up this poor elderly woman. Like, it just, ugh, I hate people. Okay.
Trash.
We know Clay's alive. He's in jail right now. We found out he was in the car. It was Charlotte. Now, we have to figure out how involved Molly was in this case. Investigators confiscate Molly's work computer, because remember, she was a receptionist in a construction company. And another fucked up part about this is the construction company she was working for, they gave her a bunch of money after Clay died. They went to his funeral, they shut down the office and shut down work for the day so they could all go to his funeral. They were really supportive of her. And like, just imagine cops coming in now and confiscating her computer and be like, yeah, she's being investigated. I'd be so pissed. Ugh. Anyways, okay. So they take the computer.
Awkward.
Yeah. But there isn't much hope that they're going to find anything on it because by this time it had been over 6 months since the accident. However, in a weird stroke of luck, Molly's computer had gotten a worm virus that tracks every keystroke you make on the computer. So this includes like what websites you visited, what type of searches you're making on the internet, your emails, etc. So this virus saves everything into a text file. A forensic computer investigator by the name of Jennifer Land goes in and like searches the entire text file, which is hundreds of thousands of words. And she starts looking for words like arson, fire, car fire, burned body. She's trying to see if she can find anything. And lo and behold, Molly's work computer came up with some hits doing this search of the hard drive. So Molly had been searching for things like vehicle fire with no body, vehicle fires with no body left, 1500 degrees Fahrenheit, and plastic surgeons in Mexico.
Okay. Okay.
So after this computer investigation, investigators were able to get a warrant and they searched the home of Molly and Clay.
Wait, did he get plastic surgery though?
No.
Damn. I was like, he looked better, but like, I
did
need to take
not.
a second look at those photos.
No. So when they searched Molly and Clay's home, they found charcoal lighter fluid that had the exact same chemical composition as the fluid that was used to light the car.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, Molly was part of this the entire time. So Molly's arrested, and they kind of think now that Molly and Clay planned the whole thing together. Mm-hmm. So this is the investigators' theory. So investigators believe with Clay's pending jail time coming up that he and Molly made a plan to fake his death. The reasoning being that one, Clay wouldn't have to go to jail for 30 days, and he wouldn't have to be registered as a sex offender.
Oh, that's so diabolical.
Yeah. And two, they could take the life insurance money and start over in Mexico.
Listen, I see where they're going with all this. The person's already dead. They found a location where, you know, there would be no family of the person, of the
Right.
grave that they robbed.
Right.
It is kind of, it is victimless in some way. It's monstrous. The motivation of it is because she was like, I love you even though you
Are a horrible human.
destroy children.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be doing, it's really bad.
Yeah, it's really...
But, you know, they didn't kill someone.
He didn't kill somebody, but, I mean, fuck, it might as well have.
It's pretty low.
It's pretty fucking low. It's gross, no matter what.
I see where they're, I see where their head's at here.
Yeah, yeah.
Trash.
So, in Mexico, the plan was to get Clay's teeth fixed.
Okay, number one on the list.
Needed it, yeah.
It's true.
Also, they wanted to get Clay some sort of plastic surgery that changed his appearance.
If you're living in Mexico, then why do you need to do that?
I don't know. I guess Molly did have family in the area, and like all of her family seems like pretty legit people. It sucks because like her mom was in the Forensic Files episode. She's like, I have no idea where the fuck I went wrong with her. It's really sad. And like Molly was gonna get a tummy tuck, so they were just gonna take that money. They're gonna get some, you know, some reconstructive plastic surgery
so,
in Mexico.
Like, shallow.
It's very shallow.
The like motivations.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. And just wrong.
Terribly wrong.
You're not going to do your jail time for 30 fucking days.
I know.
And okay, we'll keep going. So after they decided they were going to do this, they looked through the obituaries to find someone who was older and didn't have a lot of family in the area around to like essentially visit the grave, which is very sad. So the plan was to put the body in the car, send it down the ravine, set it on fire using the charcoal lighter fluid. Clay would also make sure that he had thrown some clothes on the woman, Charlotte, and also made sure that she had a couple of his personal items on there, like the necklace, the shoes, you know, etc. And that was going to be the way that they identified Clay. The plan was that Clay would lay low, dye his hair as a way to alter his appearance, which is so stupid.
He should have yanked a couple of teeth out and tossed them in there too while
Right?
he's at it.
Seriously, you're going to fucking fix him anyways. Like, I don't know. Learn how to contour, girl. Grow a beard. Fucking A.
It probably would have helped. A beard would have helped. But
Yeah, yeah. So, I don't think initially Molly was going to pretend to have a new boyfriend so quickly after the staged death, but I guess her and Clay just like couldn't stay apart. Because originally Clay, it sounds like he was going to go to Florida until the insurance paid out, and then they're going to meet back up and go to Mexico.
But why didn't this work?
I don't know. It just seems like they didn't want to stay apart.
Oh God. Okay.
It's
They're
so
just idiots.
they are so stupid. It's almost like a Fargo-esque movie, right?
Yeah.
Like
There's a
that's
lot
what
of
it sounds like to me.
ridiculousness
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So once investigators put this theory in front of Molly, they're like, here's what we think you were going to do. she eventually confesses to everything. She's like, yeah, you're right.
Yikes.
Yeah, yeah. So Molly and Clay are charged with insurance fraud. Clay is also charged with desecration of a corpse and arson.
Ugh.
Molly is given a 20-year sentence. Do you know how much? Okay, so Clay was given 30 days for the sexual assault of a child. Do you want to guess how much he was charged for insurance fraud?
No, no, don't put it like that. How long? Months? Many months?
30 years.
No way.
Yeah,
30 years?
30 years.
Texas is fucked up. What the fuck is wrong with Texas?
You can hurt a child and just get 30 days in prison, but if you fucking commit insurance fraud,
Oh
you're
my
getting
god.
30
it's not
years
even
in
an
jail.
illusion of like not being completely in corporate.
Late stage
Pockets.
capitalism fucking sucks.
Oh my god. What a
It's
nightmare. Okay.
awful.
I didn't see that coming.
Me either.
I was like 15 months. Like,
Nope.
Whatever.
30 fucking
22
years.
months.
So today, Molly is out of jail. I think she got out like in 2016.
Oh my god, because it's
Yeah.
been 20 years.
It's been 20 years.
Holy shit.
And it seems like she is living a seemingly low profile. And she said that the reason behind her motivation to help Clay fake his death was that she wanted to keep her family together.
Okay. Yeah. He wasn't going to be gone for very long, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And like it sounds like also since Clay was unemployed, he was the primary caregiver during the day, and if he was a sex offender, he couldn't take care of her oldest kid who technically was not
Oh,
his biological
damn.
son.
Damn. Okay, now it's starting to make sense.
But once again,
Wow.
I argue don't
Wow,
be
I
with the
would
man
really
that's a
like
registered sex offender
I
in
just
this way.
like to have I just would like to ask her so many questions.
Right? Right?
Like, were you not worried about your own children?
yeah.
Did you think he was just into little girls and like since you have boys?
Oh yeah, so there's
He's
also
not
this
a
whole
problem.
part of this where like the kids were like kind of fucked up when Jake was around because
They knew?
Jake walked in and the little boy who was like 4 years old at the time, he was like, "Hey daddy, like daddy, you're home." And Molly would be like, "No, that's
not
Jake.
daddy."
That's not daddy."
Very confusing.
Very confusing. And then like little boy started acting out in like crazy ways.
Oh my god.
Like
The
he got gaslit to being kind of a violent little boy.
Oh dear.
And there was talks about he was like trying to hurt animals,
Oh no.
lashing out against other kids. He would yell to this guy, "I love you, daddy." It just like really fucked this little boy up. So I'm sorry, you're not trying to keep your family together. You're just being selfish because
I know this is a very codependent.
it's very
type of
codependent. It's
situation.
very gross.
Yeah.
So
Not ideal.
yeah, I would argue that it's not in the best interest, no matter how she puts it, right? Charlotte is reburied and given
can't be without a
another funeral where all the investigators of the case
reburied.
What do you think I said?
I don't know. I thought you said remarried. I was like,
No.
oh, she's moved on now. 'Cause we were talking
Definitely
about
not
what's her name.
remarried.
Not Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Tilbury.
Charlotte Tilbury. So
The
Charlotte,
makeup heiress
right? Oh, poor woman.
was laid to rest.
Yeah. So she's given another funeral.
That's good.
All the investigators of the case attended and paid their respects and kind of bought her a new casket. They basically made sure that she
Wow.
was properly buried again,
Damn.
which is so sad. Which is also really beautiful because you
Yeah.
just see these people who worked on this case through like this poor woman and they made sure that she was laid to rest. Molly and Clay's kids were raised by Molly's parents, which I think was probably for the best interests of the kids.
Okay, that's good. These two fucking idiots destroyed their
Right.
lives and
Yeah, I mean, so when this whole thing was happening, the kids were 1 and 4. So my hope is, even if that little boy was lashing out,
oh yeah.
everyone goes to
It's
jail.
redeemable.
And her parents seem like very level-headed, nice people. They were like, we don't know what the hell is happening with her. Like, so it seems like they probably went to a
We don't
better
know her.
situation, even though it's their grandparents. But now they're adults. I can't really speak to what their relationship like is with Molly because I'm not them. I don't know if they have one. I can't really, I don't know. Currently, Clay is still in prison, and he has never really expressed any sort of remorse for what he and Molly did. And I hope he rots in hell.
Oh, right in hell.
What is that from?
It's from Vanderpump Rules.
Oh, okay. I'm sure some people will get
There's a
it.
Kentucky
Listen.
girlie who catches her dirtbag boyfriend cheating on her, and that's what she says. I think, yeah, she said rot in hell, but
Yeah.
she's got the accent, so
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
you know.
Right. Exactly. But yeah, that is the Clayton and Molly Daniels story.
Thank you.
Yeah. Isn't that fucking
The story of two
idiots?
fucktards.
Seriously. It really does seem like a Fargo. I don't know who directed that movie, but type of movie. Where, like Pulp Fiction, where it's just like a comedy of errors, but the
Yeah.
errors are really, really grotesque and bad.
Yes. Yes.
Like,
don't
I
know.
would not be surprised if that gets made into a movie someday.
I think it ended as best as it could, though. It could have been
Yeah.
a lot worse.
It could have been a lot worse. They could have actually killed somebody.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
not been caught for it, or
Yeah,
or
they
may
could
not have been. They could have killed someone
Right.
for it. They could have.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because it seems like if Clay had just gone to Florida,
They might have gotten away with
they
it.
might have gotten away with it. Like they,
If they'd been better at it.
yeah, if they
Well,
would have investigated.
And I'm
the-
glad they weren't.
Me either. Yeah. No, I'm not saying like be a smarter criminal. I'm just saying it's funny how stupid they were in that moment.
Very stupid.
You think you can get away with stuff, but there's always gonna be something that's gonna like trip you up, right?
Yeah, because you're not a professional.
Yeah. None of us are. We're not even professional podcasters.
I
We
don't
just
know
have
about you.
microphones,
I'm extremely professional.
right?
Professional.
Yeah, exactly.
So I have to warm up my
Yeah,
vocal
we have
cords.
to warm up our vocal cords. And I hope Clay is stubbing his toe every day in jail.
Me too.
That is the episode for the week.
Thank you.
It's a wild story.
It is.
But yeah, we will see you guys next week. And be sure to rate, review, follow, do all the things. Help a sister out. Help a sisters, plural, out. And yeah.
Do your part.
Do your part. Be the good in the world. Follow my podcast. But yeah, until next time.
Stay grimly curious. Thank you so much for listening. Music by Alex Kingston and Adam McKinnon.
For podcast photos and updates, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Grimly Podcast.
Be sure to rate and review, and we will see you next week for another episode. Bye, bitch.